Ooh, just lost my phone. Yep, we made it. Okay. Let's start this journey. I don't know, I thought it was like 460 something miles. Could be give or take a few, but and it's open, the gates are open, so here we go. Already, look at the view already. Oh my word, yeah.
Now turn left and then turn right.
We don't need her back on here, do we? No, we're done with her. We're on it. Alright. Okay, we see any wildlife? I'm looking for bears. I want to see a bear. They're cute. When I was hiking this trail, we went through parts of this. This is where I saw all of my bears. We're up here along this Shenandoah Ridge here. I don't know, it must have been maybe 6 bear, quite a few bear. And then I had the encounter where we had to throw rocks at one because it was stealing our food. That was way down the southern end. That was by Rome Mountain area, Mount Rogers. It was down in that area where the bears were very aggressive, hungry and aggressive. I see they don't have guardrails on this road, so we're gonna have to really pay attention. At least Skyline Drive, they had rock guardrails. Here, there's nothing. You just go right off the edge. I think that's why they close it more often than not, because there's nothing. If you slide on black ice or whatever, there's nothing to stop you. So, okay, guys. Part 1 of the Skyline Drive. Beautiful view here. Wow. Rockfish Valley. Yep. Nice. All those farms down there. Okay, this is probably the lowest we'll be for a while. I think there are sections here that go up to almost 6,000 feet. Yep. Yeah, I gotta say, I think I like the Skyline Drive better. I mean, the Blue Ridge Parkway better. Skyline Drive was more, how can I say this, natural. You know, you didn't see many homes, and you did get to see some overlooks and valleys, but the Blue Ridge Parkway is just much more dramatic, really dramatic. Look at, I mean, it's gorgeous. I think I like the Blue Ridge Parkway way better. Yeah, this is more my kind of adventure here, way up high. Alright. See what I mean by dramatic? Look at this. Beautiful. Just too many lookouts. They're like every half mile. It's 1 o'clock, 1:30, I think. in the afternoon. I've only done 45 miles out of this 460. It's going to take me all week. It's just, the Blue Ridge Parkway is like no other byway and scenic highway I've ever been on. I mean, at least in the east. I don't know what it's like, what they're like out west, which I think that might be a priority, is to hit a lot of these scenic byways across the country. But yeah, it's this one is definitely unique. And the rules are different here. This is like the Blue Ridge National Forest. There were rigs kind of pulled off in all these rest areas, and it looks like they've spent the night. But it's cold up here. I mean, it's 34 degrees, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon. So they're talking, mid-20s at night. So you definitely have to have your gear when you come up here. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be a problem spending nights up here. A lot of dirt roads you can go down and just hunker, if you in a sheltered area, because it's definitely can get extremely windy up here. A lot of trees down, a lot. So you don't really want to be up here right on the ridge. I think you want to drop down about 100 feet just so you have a wind block, All right, we're going to continue on. Bridge coming up here, 13-1 clearance. We got it okay. Like I said, I'm like 10-2. Go slowly. Wow, this is a long one. I don't know. There's the opening over there. It looked like it was going to be a long one. That must have been a job back when they built this. They didn't have the machinery that we have today, boy. Huh. I think we're going to venture off. There is all kinds of fire roads. I see them off the side of this road. And every once in a while, like every 5 miles or so, there's an access point to these fire roads. I think we might, the next one I come across, we're going to do some four-wheeling. We're going to get off, and we're going to we're really going to go off the beaten path and take one of these fire roads and just meander on the side of the mountain here and in the valley and see where it goes. If we find a nice campsite, we're just going to call it early. Alright, we'll see what we find. Okay, I found a dirt road. I'm going to venture off for a while. I guess it won't be as long as I thought. No, foot traffic only. Okay, well, that was the end of that. Dewey 3-point turn. Might as well head back. Oh well, it was a try. All right, we found a back road. It is hairy. Look at it. Oh, let's not have the brakes fail now. I don't know where it's going. We're going to look for a nice campsite somewhere along this road. Evidently I've been off of this area because I just passed the Appalachian Trail. There was a little trailhead back there where it crossed this road. So I've been here on foot. I don't know where it's going. We're going down anyway. It'd be a little tough to do a 3-point turn here, boy. Hopefully there's something a little wider at the bottom. It says Glenwood Horse Trail. Oh, okay. I guess we're going down. I wouldn't want to go up that trail on a horse either. Man, that looks steep. Whoa. Alright, this thing's going way down. Alright, well, let's follow it. That's why we're here. Let's see where it's going. Hopefully it will lead to a nice campsite along a stream or a creek. Pretty nice, you know, it's fairly decent graded road. I mean, a Prius couldn't make it down this thing so far. Alright, get back to it. We're down 1,000 feet at least already, yeah. Yeah, it's we're definitely gonna be down. If we're going all the way down to the valley, we'll definitely be on a river. Oh yeah. This road, you can tell, has been heavily used, so somebody's coming up and down this thing. Oh, we got a hairpin turn right here going down another significant grade. So the water's building. Hopefully, when we get a little lower, it'll be roaring. Yeah. My ears are starting to pop. I can feel it. Yeah, we're leveling off now. I think we're coming down to the bottom of this here valley. Alright, we'll see. Where are we? You can see the creek right over here. Yeah. Well, we came all the way down. I only saw 2 camp spots. Now there's actual power lines here to a cabin. So we're down. We're in the valley. We're all the way down now. Here's another camp spot right here. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. But I don't know if I want to stay. Oh, we're right in the middle of a neighborhood. Yeah, I don't want to stay here. All right, so maybe we can go back up. to one of those other campsites. That was interesting. That was fun. I needed to do something a little bit different today. So yeah, that was cool. So now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll probably go back. I'm only at mile 75 on the Parkway, so maybe we'll go back up on the Parkway and try to put on a few more miles. It's and this whole Parkway is inside the George Washington National Forest. So they allow you to stay on these you can spend the night on these little pull-offs, because it's not like a national park, it's a forest. So they have different rules. See, there's a nice spot right here, right by this river. The fire ring there, but it doesn't look very level. It's pretty bad. So there's another couple of spots further up that we could hit if I decide to stay here. Going up, going way up there, right where we came down. Here's a little pull-off right here on the side of the road. That's about all you get here. There isn't, and there's another one on the left. You can pull in right there. Looks like somebody has too. That creek on the side is kind of really roaring now, so it's picked up a few more springs to add to the runoff. Here's a little spot right here too. Oh, a little swimming hole right here too, but the water, it's only 42 degrees outside, so I don't think that's going to happen. No. Alright. We'll let you know what we end up doing here. Alright, just loaded up with water. There was a pipe coming out of the side of the mountain. Pure water coming out of it. Real nice stuff. So I stopped and there's a couple locals, they live up here in the mountains. This is where they get their water too, so they've been drinking it for eons, they said. So yeah, we were talking for a little bit there. Definitely mountain people. Yeah. So we got fresh water, pure mountain water. Yeah, you can't beat it. It's got iron, minerals in it. You know, it's not filtered like the water you get now these days. There's nothing in it, basically, that's good for you. So we're all set there. That was a good find. We're still down low, so we haven't really got into the incline portion of it yet, so that will be interesting. Just put it in first gear and go. Alright, we found our spot for the night. It's 2:30. We're going to call it quits a little early. We're about We're 2/3 of the way down this mountain. We came to this bridge. Got a nice running creek here. We got a trailhead. We got parking right here. We're perfectly level. And we're gonna spend the night here. Yeah, we got a trail. We're gonna go for a hike. And yeah, this is gonna be a good spot. We'll see how cold it gets tonight. Probably gonna be near 32 because right now it's 43. So I suspect it'll go down at least another 6 degrees. So we'll be close to 32, 34. Yeah. Let's go take a look at this map and see what it says. I know we're in the George Washington National Forest. Let's see what they have for trails. Let's see where this trail's going. Okay, so I am here. We are here. That looks good. So here's the trail. It meanders. Wow, this freaking trail. Oh, yeah. All right, so where's the Appalachian Trail? Natural Bridge. The Appalachian Trail. Where is that? Here it is, right here. So here's the Appalachian Trail. That comes to here, and where are we? So we're right here. So we could actually. We're going to cross this road again here. Okay. Because this is the dirt road that we're on. No, this is the gap here. Okay. The Blue Ridge Parkway. Okay. So this is the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is where we came up. Seems to me I passed the Appalachian Trail. It was right soon as we got on this map. On this road. Yeah, this is the Appalachian Trail right here. So the Appalachian Trail cuts right across here. Okay, here it is. It meanders, and goes back that way. So if we're here, we can stay on this trail, hike it to the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, all right. Actually, so the road, no, you're here. So this is the dirt road. The dirt road goes this way to the Blue Ridge Parkway, right? Okay. So I don't know. Oh, that's the Appalachian Trail way over there. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out in my head. So, okay. So yeah, so I think Henry and I are going to do a little hike here, and then we'll hike back. All right, that looks like a little plan. So we're in the James River Wilderness area of the George Washington National Forest. Okay, I got my bearings now. And here's a trail here. So the Appalachian Trail is 3 miles from here. So that'll be 3 miles up, 3 miles back. They called this the Sulphur Spring Trail. Okay. All right. Definitely gonna have to dress warm though. It's cold. Right. Let me go get. This time I'm bringing my little backpack. We're going prepared this time. All right. Let me go get the puppy. You ready to go for a hike? Are you ready to go for a hike? Huh? Molly? No, don't jump the... No, we're going out the side door. Look at her. All right, guys, later. I tired the route. We went for a hike. We did that hike. We only did about 5 miles. We just running out of daylight. It was getting cold, and I did not want to have to spend the night hiking in the dark again. No. So we turned around just shy, but we did a total of about 5 miles, and look at her. She's beat. She's out. That's good. Tired dog is a good dog. You know? Look at me. I'm all red. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was a good hike. We went up maybe 1,000 feet. We had, because we're down low, and then we went all the way up. So good afternoon. It was a good. It's a 5. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Yeah. So we were on the trail 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours, hour and a half up, maybe 2 hours up and 1 hour back, because we flew. It was all downhill coming back. We flew coming down. But yeah, it was good. So I believe I'm only like at mile marker 75 on the Blue Ridge Parkway. We didn't get very far today, no. But we got a couple of cars coming down this mountain road. I don't know. So yeah, we'll just go back up tomorrow and continue. I don't know how far we'll get tomorrow. What a beautiful road. Oh my word. Highly recommend doing this. Yeah. Do it during the week though. The weekends, I know this place is packed on the weekends. So try to do it the first part of a week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if you can. I only saw maybe a dozen cars all day up there. And super quiet. Yeah. This is the time everything's closed too. All the information centers, they're all visitor centers. So far they're closed. I don't know. Maybe when we get further down, they might open up a little bit further south. You get, but beautiful views. Oh my word! This is just a beautiful road. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to close this one out for tonight. I'll probably add tomorrow's to this video, so there'll be 2 days of traveling on this parkway in this episode, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Well, I'll let you know. I should let you know where I am right here. All right, I'll take a screenshot and I'll add it right now, and you'll have it. You'll know where I am on this dirt road that's off the parkway. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Either that or I'll do it in the morning. Yeah, I'll do it in the morning, because tomorrow's going to be part of this video. So in the morning, I'll put the GPS on the van. I can zoom in and zoom out. You'll see. You'll have a better idea of where I am here on this fire road. Nice little spot, tucked away. No trailers. No large Class C's, but a Class C could come down this thing. The road was in really good shape. Narrow. Like if there's somebody trying to come up and you're coming down, you got big problems. I had that happen to me once here, but the car coming up was just a small Toyota SUV, and just luckily there was one of those little pull-offs, and I was able to get on the pull-off and left them room to pass me, so that worked out good. But yeah, it's only a one vehicle road at a time. Yeah, so hopefully I won't. The upper section is really narrow. Hopefully there's no issues there. I don't know what to do if there is. I don't know who has a right of way. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. All right, I will. Oh shit! I need a haircut, huh? Yeah, I'm just getting out of control. All right. Tomorrow. See you. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful night's sleep last night. The tops of these mountains over here, man, it was like a freight train coming through all night. You actually can still see those branches right there, that tree in front of us swaying a little bit. It was howling big time, but you know, this little hole I found down here off the Blue Ridge Parkway, look at those trees swaying. Yeah, it's blowing. There wasn't a breeze on the van, nothing. It was calm as could be, really nice. Like you would suspect, no traffic. It was quiet, really peaceful, very peaceful. And so now we're going to go down the hill a little bit here, about a half a mile, and we're going to get water at this spring coming out of the mountain. I got to fill up one more jug. I did a jug yesterday, and we just went through another 3 gallons jug that's empty. So we're going to fill that up while we're here. So I want to show you where we're at. I didn't do it on the last video, but here it is right here. Miley's giving me a hard time here. No, this is the Blue Ridge. This is the Blue Ridge Parkway right here. Right here, and that white line is the Blue Ridge Parkway. Right here, that little line right there, is the dirt road. It's one of the few that they leave open year round, because there were residents down. There were residents down in this area. There were homes down here, right about here. I went all the way right to here, and that's where the homes start. They're on a mountain. They're on a dirt road in the mountains, but they have power and there are homes. They're pretty well. They're mountain people, believe me. They're pretty well beat up. But anyway, so the water is right where that green, dark green touches the line. That's right where the water's coming out of the side of the mountain. And this is roughly mile marker 76 or 77. You're going to come out of a gap right here, and then I'll give you the name of it in a second. When we get back up when we pull out of here, we go back up to the top of the mountain, which is right here. I'll give you the name of the gap. But this is where I spent the night, and right down here a half a mile is where the spring. It's a pipe spring coming right out of the mountain, so you can fill up all your jugs here. Super spot. So let's head down there and get that task out of the way. All right, later. Okay, the name of this road is right there, Pettis Gap Road, and it's right at the Natural Bridge crossing. There's a major road. It's like 53 or something like that, Route 53. That's Natural Bridge. So you'll look for that dirt road on your maps that says Pettis Gap Road. Take that down. The first couple of miles, it's super narrow. No problem with like a small class, small class C. Like an Echo, something like that, no problem at all. A bigger Class C, no. And I wouldn't do anything over 26 feet in length. There's some really sharp, dime size U-turns, not U-turns, but knife edge turns. So I wouldn't do anything long. Definitely no trailer. Forget that. Yeah. Okay, the water should be right down here. They had a major fire. I talked to one of the locals who was getting water here yesterday. They had a major fire, this whole section, about a year or so ago. Because I didn't think the water was down this far. I was considering walking down here with the jug. I'm glad I didn't. Where the heck is it? it's close to a mile down further from where I was camped. Where the heck is it? It's got to be right, because it was like a little wide area in the road because people park here and they need room to get around. So it might be right over here. No? Oh man, I don't know. Alright, I'll have to get back to you when I get to it. Here it is. Right here on the right. See it coming right out of the pipe, right out of the mountain? So this is it right here. So I got to do a 3-point turn. I want to turn around, which is a nice little pull-off right here, which I should be able to back up. All right, let me do this. I'll get back to you. All right, let me go get my jug. Stay. Stay. Just getting water. Drinking water, nice clean water. Yeah, you're gonna love this. Whoa. Nice clean mountain water. Look at it. All right. That was quick and painless. It's 32 degrees out there though. Whoa, it's chilly. Chilly willy. Alright, now we gotta get out of this valley. Oh, okay, that's down, that's down. Back up just a little bit so I don't fall in that trench. All right, so another nice little find for you guys. Make sure you mark this on your maps there. I'm just looking in there to see where that water was coming from. It is coming right out of the side of the mountain there. Nice. Okay, here we go. Up and away. All right. Today's plan is to just get on the Blue Ridge Parkway and see what we can see and do what we can do. All All right, guys, here's where we spent the night. We're coming up now out of the valley, and this is where we backed in right here in this parking spot right here. And that's the trail we hiked. We did 5 miles on that trail, and then you got to go over this little, so it's right at this little bridge. Actually, there's parking on both sides a little bit. If you had a small van, no problem. You could put 2 more on either side of the bridge. So at this point now, we start to go up big time. I just hope nobody's coming down. That's all. This is gonna be a horror show if somebody's coming down. I'll have you come back when I get to the section where it's super narrow. The road itself is probably only 10 feet wide. That's it, and then it drops off from there on both sides. It's really, well, one side drops off into a drainage ditch, but you're up against the mountain. Okay. All right, here's on your right there. You can see where we came up. We just did one of those dime size switchbacks, and now we're going up the steep section. Not too narrow here, but it is definitely, the grade is definitely going up. At this point, you can see how narrow the road is. Believe me, it's only about, right here it's about 11 feet wide, but further up it gets even narrower. Right up here, this section here, this is the hairy section. Here we go. You better have a good transmission getting up this thing. It's pretty steep. I'm still in 2-wheel drive, but I get the KO2s and they're grabbing nicely. They're wearing down already. I got 40,000 miles on this van with these tires. And actually 35, because I got these tires when I had 5,000 miles. So I got 35,000 on these tires, and they're wearing down. I'll probably get maybe 10,000 more, and that's it. I'm going to switch them out. But I think my next pair, I'm going to go to the Continental AT4s. I've been reading a lot of good things about that tire. It's still 12 ply. It's 4 ply on the sidewall. But I hear they're much quieter. So I think I'm going to switch brands. I'll let you know how that goes when I go to do it. Alright, we got another switchback right here. Usually at the bottom of the switchbacks, it's really wide. In the campsite right here too. Look at that, right on the left. Nice campsite. Alright. Rocky here, boy. Ledge sticking up through the road. Yeah, I guess if I had to estimate, well, we hiked 5 miles, just 3, 4. I'm going to estimate that I was at least 8 to 10 miles on this road down. So it's a long road. But you got to figure I was up near 4,000 feet, then we came all the way down into the valley. So it's not a short jaunt for a campsite, but like I said, it must have been blowing 40 or more miles per hour last night. I'm surprised there are no trees down in this road, but as we get up closer to the top, there may be some trees down. I know it. It was howling. And that's how, when I hiked, when I did the Appalachian Trail, I started March 20th, which is today. I think today is March 20th. Spring, the first day of spring. March is noted for being a windy month. Yeah, I remember being in my tent and the wind's howling. Oh man. Yeah, so yeah, I hope nobody's coming around this corner. This is gonna be a challenge. This is the narrow section. Yeah, there's no way you're getting two vehicles bypassing each other. It's not happening. Oh, I don't know if you can see that grade right there. Look at how it's going up. We got another switch back here. Getting there. Maybe another 500 feet, 600 feet, we should be up at the top. I'm thinking. That's what it looks like. If it looks like I'm going a little fast, I am. I want to keep my momentum up here. Too slow and then have the tires spin. I don't want to do that, so keep the momentum going. Wildlife up here though. Well, obviously because there's nothing for them to eat. Everything is burnt. Yeah, that's why there's no wildlife. Yeah, no deer. No, obviously probably no bear. There's nothing for them to eat. They all moved on to another mountain. Wow, you should see the view over here on the right. Valley. Look at that. Yeah, it's still going up. Uh-oh. I think my estimate was off on the elevation. This is the Appalachian Trail right here. This is where it crosses here. It crosses many places, but this is one of them right here. See that white blaze on the tree right there? That's the Appalachian Trail marker. Yeah, and there's a little kiosk, and then here's the trail. Is the trail right there coming out of it's coming down and then it crosses the road here. So yeah, I've been here. I don't specifically remember this crossing, but I was here a few years ago. Yeah. All right, Blue Ridge Parkway is right here by the gate, and the gate's open. That's good, because they did say, Jen, inclement weather that they close when they close the parkway, they close this gate. So there was a sign at the bottom of this road that indicated that don't try coming up here because during inclement weather. All right, here we are. Okay, guys, we'll see how the day goes. That dirt road that I came up off of, that was right at mile marker 71. Because I just passed a mile marker here, it says 72. So look at this view. And I'm still climbing, man. Look at this, still going up big time. What a beautiful day so far. Just beautiful. Oh, by the way, another reason in this time of year you want to stay up here at the top is the temperature. Look at this. It's 24 degrees and dropping. Where I was, it got down to 32. There's a big difference. So you can, the rule of thumb is every 1,000 feet you go up, you lose 3 degrees on an average. So keep that in mind in the future. If ever you're in a valley and you want to be somewhere cooler, just look for a mountain and go up and subtract roughly 3 degrees for every 1,000 feet you go up. Still climbing. At the rate we're going, we're going to be down around 20 degrees here pretty soon. All right, every time I come in this park, I have to come to this lookout. It's called Thunder Ridge. And there's a story that goes with this one. Oh my word. So, I don't know, 20 years ago when I was in a motorcycle club, I led a group ride through down through this area. And we were riding the Blue Ridge Parkway, and this major thunderstorm hit just as we were coming to this lookout. So it was the only way to get off the Blue Ridge Parkway. It was torrential rain. We had to get off the parkway. We couldn't stay. We couldn't even see 100 feet in front of us. So we pulled in this parking lot. And the lightning is coming. It's coming down all around this. We're at the top of a mountain now. And lightning's hitting all around us because you can tell as soon as you saw the flash, you heard the thunder like within a half a second apart. I mean, it was close. So we all huddled right by those rocks right there where the tarp. I had a small blue top 8x8 that I used to put over our motorcycles to keep the dew and stuff, because we were camping, motorcycle camping. And we're under this top. I don't know, there was myself and my wife. There were 5 of us underneath this top because it's just, and we're in our leathers. We kind of had rain gear, but it wasn't working. So yeah, it was scary, really scary. And I didn't realize it until after the storm passed and we were like drying off, and we went to leave, and I saw the sign at the end that said Thunder Ridge Lookout. And it was appropriate for this one spot that we happened to park at to get out of the storm, the severe thunderstorm. Unbelievable. So we're parked here. I'm going to take a walk over to the lookout. It's a beautiful lookout here. And when I hiked the Appalachian Trail too, I remember the trail goes right over this ridge, and it goes right by the they made a stone and concrete lookout, and the trail goes right over it, and then down to where we were, you know, where I showed you where we were a little while ago, quite a few miles back. So let me get bundled up because it's only 25 degrees. So I'll catch you at the lookout here in a minute. All right. Okay. Thunder Ridge lookout. Picnic table here. You don't want to be here in a thunderstorm. You'll see them coming. All right, we're gonna go up here to the lookout. You can hear the wind. I mean, it is still howling big time. I gotta turn around. She's got me tangled here. Yeah, you didn't. I knew you didn't want it from experience. I knew you didn't want to stay up here. Although it would have been spectacular. Sunrise would have been beautiful, but too dangerous. And here's the Appalachian Trail right here. Goes right down the stairs, right down the path. Where did I just see it? Here's a blaze. That's what you follow from Georgia to Maine, this trail. All right, here's the lookout. Come on, over here, you. Look at this. I don't know if you can hear me. It is howling. Look at this, huh? Oh my word, I gotta get off of this thing. Wow. I know there are a couple of hikers. They made it this far. They're in the Shenandoah area because I've seen their YouTube. A lot of people post their trips on YouTube. If you're interested, under Appalachian Trail Through Hikers, just put that in the search bar, and you'll come up to a bunch of hikers. You pick the ones you want to follow. Wow, that was brutal. That was brutal. There's no way. Oh man, it brought back memories, not good ones. Kind of good, but not good. Not when we had times like this where the weather was not cooperating. Where's she sniffing? All right, I'm going back in the van. It's 75 degrees in there, not 25, and that's without the wind chill. Probably in the teens, easy in the teens, standing on that lookout. But that wasn't that a beautiful sight? Oh, yeah. You got to do this, but do it in better weather, people. All right, I will. I'm going back in the van. There it is, Thunder Ridge. We're not doing the 10-minute loop hike today. No, sorry. All right. Crank up that heat. Wow. All right, that was invigorating, huh? Huh, Molly? Huh? Yeah, you enjoyed that, huh? She's got her head on my lap here, looking at me with her big eyes. Huh? Yeah, you like that, huh? All right, we've only gone about 3 miles, and it's 9 o'clock. We've been on the road like we left 7:30. We left the campsite, got water, came out of the valley, and it's 9 o'clock. We've gone 3 miles. All right, we've gone 3 miles on the Parkway. It's going to take us all week to do this trip. All right. Well, one good thing, this time of year when it's like this, there's no traffic because this can be bumper to bumper at times. Certain times of the year, I mean, it's thousands of cars on here, especially on the weekend. All right, we're moving. We're on our way. Later. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, it's 4:30. We're looking for another spot for the night. We're on Holloway Road. It's a mountain road. Holloway Mountain Road is the name of it. And it was right after the, what do they call that place? Right after the Prince Lake and campground area. I'll have a mile marker in the morning here. Yeah, this one isn't as nice as the other one. This one is really, really bumpy. But we'll see what we have. We're in this. It's a reserve. It's not a state forest, but it's a reserve. Coon Reserve or something like that. So I don't know what we're going to get, but it's early enough where I can turn around and go back to the parkway. I figured we'll go along this road for a while. I can tell this road isn't used that often, and it's not really maintained the greatest either. So maybe we'll find a spot down here. We're up high. I don't think there are any mountains any higher than we are, so I don't foresee any big climbs, but it may be like the last one where we have to go down into the valley. I'm not sure. So we're going to meander along on this road for a while, see where it takes us. Alright, get back to you later when we figure out what we're doing here. Well, I guess I was wrong. I guess it is used quite a bit. Well, we can spend the night here at this trailhead. This looks interesting. There's a trail right there. That could be fun. Alright, we're going to keep going, but we're going to keep this as a option. Another gate locked. Okay, but that looked like a trail. And it showed dogs are allowed on a leash. So that's good. Alright, so let's continue down this road. We're going into a state preserve or maybe this national forest. It's dark green on the map here. See on the map? So that's those dark green spots were the national forest. So we'll see what we're entering here. Oh, what do we got right here? Oh, somebody's driveway. There's a mailbox at the end of it. I thought it was a like a little camp spot. But I guess somebody. Oh yeah, nice house up there. How'd they get a house here on National Forest land? this road needs some maintenance. Yeah. What's this all about? This could be interesting. This does not look good here. Oh. Yeah, look at this. What a mess this is. That's why at the front it said no large trucks. Yeah, I can see why. And no trailers. No way you'd get around that corner. We got another hairpin turn here. Oh, what's this thing? Sundance Mountain. Oh, some kind of... I don't know what that is. Okay. Boy, that was a tight turn. Wow. Well, we'll see if there's anything on this road. I'm sure we'll find out in a little while. Well, that was a bust. So I guess I'll have to learn, once you're at the top, if you see a mountain road, it's not going to go up. Well, the road definitely coming down. So, all right, I got to figure out how to get back to the Blue Ridge Parkway, not this way. There's the parkway right there. That's the road I just came down. Okay. And we're right here. I gotta figure out how to get back to the parkway here. Parkway's there. Oh, terrific. We're way off the beaten path now. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where am I here? We're right there. So if we go this way, we take that mountain road. That's a dead end. Yeah, I got no choice but to go back the way I came. Yep. Okay. All right, here we are for the night. Not in the back country like I was hoping. There's just nothing in this area. I'm in the Linville Falls area, a little bit south of the viaduct area on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Around mile marker 310, I believe. So we're getting there. But yeah, so this is my view in the morning. Sunrise is going to be right there. Look at that, huh? Be nice. We'll see if we get kicked out. I don't think we're gonna. We're not in the national park, so we're outside the national park. But this is a national byway, so I don't know what the rules are. So, all right. Just thought I'd let you know. So I'm going to close this out. We'll start part 2 tomorrow. We'll see how far we get. We're a little over halfway, so not too bad. Okay, and I'll attach some photos of what I took today. Today was, the first half was good. The middle was kind of in the hills, a lot of farms, cattle farms. we went through a section of wineries, fields and fields of grapes. And then we had to do a 50-mile reroute because of road construction on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So we had to do 50 miles around that, which was pretty interesting. I was able to get fuel up, and we got dinner for tonight. So that actually worked out pretty well. So, all right, see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.